Hi there, Canucks and friends, and welcome to the Canuck Capsuleers Chronicle. Today, we will be speaking about Women in Games, the upcoming expansion coming up next week, some news concerning Eve Moncton, and much more, only on the Canuck Capsuleers Chronicles.
EVE Online. Lost 23,000 years in the future, our group of space Canucks are sorry in advance. I'm Ben, and
I'm Dan.
your Hoosers from the Great Wide North, here to decode the mysteries of wormholes, tame the unruly drones with the Timmy in our hands, and keep you, fellow Capsuleers, in the loop about all things EVE Online, from Canada to the edge of New Eden. So grab your double, kick back, and let's dive into the Canuck Capsuleers Chronicles. So get ready, set, and about we go!
And welcome back. Hi, Dan.
Hi Ben, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm good. So, who are we?
That's actually a really good question. We are Dam and Ben. We are the co-leader of the Alliance. Sorry in advance. Wormhole, high sec, and low sec. Corporate alliance. And yeah. No, but these so what I did just there.
No.
Yeah. So yes, and yeah, we're here to inform you and unstuck you in everything EVE Online, and a lot happened this week. Damn.
Yeah, indeed, a lot happened. I would like to start with Women in Game, but first
Yeah,
the news.
let's go into let's dive into the news. Here we go. See here, that is
Not the right thing. Not the right thing. Okay. So, it had conference. Is it the same thing in English?
Like not exactly, but like people speaking in front of other people at FanFest, right?
At the fan fest of Woman in Game. And I don't know if you can put the image and make it fit in the screen, but
Yeah,
that
I'm
would
working
be
on that.
awesome then.
Yeah, continue. You'll get this.
Okay, so it had speaking about the Woman in Game and EVE Online. I don't know if you remember, but few months before they give us a survey, so majority of people filled it in, I don't know, 10 minutes, and me it took me like 1 hour and a half because it have really specific question, more specific if you were women, so that took really much time. They were in the scene to talk about this survey. It had mostly people from Women in Game, and to be honest, people from Women in Game are so often in a job about IT or anything about gaming. So I'm not really interested about this part, sorry. I'm more interested about the part that women really in game, in even playing it. So it happened that 90% of people who answered this survey were men, 2% non-binary, and 3.5% female. A few of them, 5%, didn't answer the question. So from that, they explained for the friendship machine to work, they need few ingredients: the safety, the diversity, and the inclusion are really essential to the friendship machine. They also ask to the women who were there and playing the game they start. So it had like Griggle. I think everyone know Griggle. She's
She gives like great hugs.
indeed, and she is in every event of Eve Online. So we learn how Griggle got into the game. She started playing. She like was at her 7th day on the game, and she just like jumped through a wormhole and warped somewhere else without bookmark anything. So she was like, "Oh, I'm lost. What's happening?" So she started talking on the Eve newbie, and she was like, "I jump into something called a wormhole, and now I'm totally lost. Oh, I get out of there." And people were like, "Just suicide yourself, leave your ship there, and that's the easiest way." And she was, "But that ship is everything I have in the game. I don't want to blowing up. I would like to keep it." And people were like, "No, forget it. You make a mistake," and things like that, instead of explaining to her what's happened. So someone kind enough asked her, like, "Do you remember the last system you were?" And she remembered it. So she was like, "Yeah, sure, here's the system. Hi, Freedom Tower."
Hi there.
And she gave him the system, and he said like, "Okay, I'm just gonna help you." And people in the chat were, "No, don't go there.
It's a
She's
scam."
gonna, yeah, that's a scam. Of course, don't trust her." And finally, he went there and he made a fleet with Griggle, and Griggle were like, "Of course, I'm not gonna blow you up. I mean, you're trying to help me. That doesn't make any sense." So she walked to him, and she get out of the wormhole, and they get out of the wormhole together. He give her 100 million and went away. So she just said like, "That game is awesome." She took her wallet and she was like, "I want to subscribe that game. That's awesome." So that's how she started the game. And for Keishal, everything started because she was listening to a stream to Griggle from Griggle, and she just said like, "That looked like awesome. I want to try it." Okay, she had to do it, to install and uninstall it 3 times before like really being it, but still, it's everything come from Griggle.
Yeah, we got Sirius saying that he was in this position once and that he had like to kill its clone, like in front of the base, and someone like from Sorry Teams took the
Yeah.
body. He didn't know it was a thing, but yeah, like
Yeah, but well, that's give more like corpse bub
yeah, indeed.
for the
It's
result.
like something wormhole crazy people do. Yeah.
Yay! So that's how they start the game. And the next question was about have you made a friend in Eve? So Ben, if you want to share
Yes.
a
And
little
also
graphic there.
those that would like to know more about Kishal, we got like an interview for CSM interview on this very channel that you can get and know more of her because she's now on the CSM.
Indeed.
Yes. So you want those here, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're so good. So the next question were have you made a friend in Eve? So the first part is for men, the blue purple thing. 80% of men said yes, 86% of women said yes, and 83% of non-binary said yes too. So they asked, so yeah, it's a friendship matching work. Yay!
Those
They ask
percentage,
also,
I guess, yeah.
Sorry?
At those percentage, I would say, I would say yes.
Yeah, indeed. Like EVE Online is the only place you can really make true friends through a video game. To be
Well, I guess
honest, that's the only place I
you
saw.
might have others that we don't know of. But yeah,
Maybe, but that's the only one I know of.
yeah, and that's the only one that you should know of.
Right?
Yeah,
Really?
there's no other games
Are you
that
trying
exist.
to hide something from me, Ben?
No, you are right.
So they ask, "Oh, do we start the game?" And the answer, "Just do it."
Do it.
They said like trust begins in any kind of fleet, like when you do PvE, PvP, mining, whatever. It starts from there. And at this moment, Regal took the mic, like without the really add any question, and the person who were like how do you say that, like
The
qui
spokesperson.
menait le show?
The host.
Yeah, the host said something that really hurts me, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Regal were sorry, and the host answered to her, "No sorry here." And they were talking about being inclusive, and she said, "No sorry here."
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
sad.
Ye-
I'm sad.
You'll have to put like a comment under their videos, say that like you feel excluded.
Yeah, I will.
Good.
And they also ask, thanks.
Don't forget to
Serious is,
timestamp
so
like where they
supportive.
say it in the comments.
Yeah. It also have like the question about the only girl syndrome. That's the orange thing on the side. It was asked for non-binary and women, but yeah, we feel the only girl syndrome often. All women agree that we like chilling with you guys and having fun in the game and everything, but everyone, like, being with other women can be a good thing. But it can also be positive to have the only girl syndrome. Because, and the fact you're not just like a man between any other woman, you're a woman. So it's like people gonna remember you more. And often women are in higher position than men in the game because of that. And also, I don't know if it's true, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but
No,
I'm
you're
usually
right.
sorry. But she said that men have a tendency to trust more women. So,
Well,
is it true?
I think that the let's say the casual male want to please the casual woman and show off how better he is than the other of the herd. But what do I know?
Everything?
Yeah, so you're right.
So yeah, so the only girl syndrome can be
Survival
like
instinct,
a good thing sometimes,
Yeah, you're
and
right.
and that's basically it. I don't know if you have the link for the fan fest thing.
Yes, I do. Somewhere.
No? Oh yeah.
No, I do not. I do not. I was just enjoying like
Okay.
that's.
I'm gonna find it. And you can
It's
continue.
gonna be in the description below, and also
Yeah.
you can also ask your question in the comment section. There's also this thing here.
Yeah, I didn't show it, but like the purple part it's for men, the pink part are for women, and the yellow part is for non-binary. So you can take a look at it and realize that it doesn't have big difference. To be honest, I'm looking at it like quite fast, but
Let's say
Not
that
much
it's not
difference,
the
no?
best way to present data, eh?
No, that's a bit like too much
It's like,
information, to be honest. In a little graphic like that. That's why I took what I wanted, and I put the link in the chat.
so you can get to it by yourselves. Okay. So well, thank you, Ben.
Serious, like planning to use an app to change his body.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be able to point to you in the right direction, Seers, because I do have one.
Oh, really, Ben? Mm.
Yeah, like there's no link with that in Castle d'Amour.
No.
No.
What are you talking about?
Something that does not exist
You're
anymore.
so weird.
Yes, I am. Next up, what do we got? Oh yeah, next week is the expansion. That's awesome. Like, there's a lot coming up next week. Actually, do I have? Well, I don't have that much of visual support, but still, next week there's gonna be like everything that we spoke about for the last few weeks. But let's dive into the new stuff that CCP got out last Friday. So let's have a look. Let's go back here. You will be able to change the color of our UI. Hey.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
So yeah, like
So you can put like different UI for different
different colors
characters.
of UI for
Yeah, sorry.
alts, or like maybe like the use of the alt, so that you're sure that not using like your PI alt to do skirmishes or stuff like that. So yeah, like you got those things coming up. So yeah, colors is cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Because like for me, it's already like that. Like when I'm doing PI, I put everything like in yellow for them and another color for my health. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to those colors. It's gonna be easier.
Yeah. Also, we've got we don't know if that's going to be the final version, but a revamp of the escape menu.
Mm-mm.
So they put icons on it. How awesome is that?
Wow.
So yeah, so I guess it's gonna be more user friendly. I don't know. We'll see what they use.
Yeah, we have to use it to see if it's a friend or no.
Yeah. Also, for those of you that might not have seen like everything that's coming up in the upcoming expansion, well, there's a lot. So just to name a few, we'll be able to get like these corp missions, so corporation missions, when you get like instantly pay when you do it. So you can, let's say, have money if your corporation wants you to do X, Y, Z, and those X, Y, Z got expanded in the expansions. So the corporation manager, or more precisely, those that will have the title of project manager, will be able to make those projects. So it might be like all those that we already have, plus signature scan, capturer kills. We've got like capture or defend factional warfare complex, manufacture items, remote repair. So that's Logi. So that's gonna be great.
Wow, that was like something to say.
Yes. And much more. Okay, so you got like the pirate stuff also that it's coming, that we might get a little bit into it later on. Like the new ships, the Titan. Yeah, it's amazing. Like really, like this expansion is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Although, on the same post that they were speaking about like those new colors and stuff, there's also something that will be, let's say, less pleasant for a while. There's a ban on the LP and Evermark trade, meaning that until further notice, we starting on the 14th of November, we won't be able to trade those until let's say the trading machines is going to be sure that it's going to be working fine. CCP said that it should be back by the end of the year. So if you're an organization,
It's not gonna be too long, to be honest. Like that's, it's not gonna be too long. So
yeah, but some organization won't be able to keep up, let's say, their structures.
Powerful.
Starter skins and else because of that. So that's a bit of shame because so yeah, it's yeah, I don't like it. So yeah. Also, last week was Halloween. Some of you might have seen us dressed up. If you did not, there's nothing on the internet that still exists of that. Unless you go on our channel and look at last week's stream, but you won't do that. So we're safe. Hi there. But yeah, last week was Halloween, meaning that this week...
This week what?
This week, it's...
We getting ready for...
for
gonna have it. Don't give up, Ben. I believe in you.
Thank you, because I need it. Okay, it's there. For Winter Nexus. That was hard. Okay, so yeah, so at least we'll get this event still. I hope it won't be as butchered as the Crimson event was. So, for what I've read here, it seems to be the same thing as last year's, so it should be fine. I hope so, because it's a good time of the year to play Eve, and those things are fun to do.
Yeah. And much people just get like subscription for December and a bit of January because it have like more vacation and everything. So
exactly.
They have more time to play, so let's use it.
Yeah. Also, some of you you might have turned in to get like the last news concerning Brave. So here we go. Brave is going to the Imperium. That's it. For everything else.
Good.
Yeah, so you got all the information that you needed concerning that point. Next.
Next.
You might have yet them.
If you have like 6 hours of time.
Oh yeah.
And don't know what to do, you should listening down to the rabbit hole. To be honest,
yeah,
it look like amazing. Like I'm saying that because I never have like 6 hours of time. That I'm saying like, what I'm gonna do now? No, I'm more like, when I'm gonna do that, and that, and this. So yeah, life happened too fast. I
but
cannot
still, like I did
that.
like listen to the 21st minute of it. Really interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, we actually.
That's interesting because it's less than in French, but well.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you see, like everything like gets better and like more condensed when you see it in English.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So, yeah, you can learn actually where does Eve come from, really, and it's quite the venture that they got to actually enable us to play this game. They came from quite far. Really impressive what they did. Really impressive. And I still got like a few hours to watch.
If like you have less time and still want to learn about Eve and the lore, you can listen to my podcast.
Ooh.
I started last week, and the first episode is only 15 minutes, so you can listen to it, and it's the origin of everything. So yeah, I'm gonna put the link. It's on this channel.
So on this channel, you you click on the channel and you go under podcast. You got the first episode there, but we got well, Dam's got one every week. And what's gonna be this week about, Dam?
So the first episode, of Empire, it's gonna be Amar. So it's gonna be this week. It's gonna be half an hour, and it's the Amar story.
Nice. So you've been blessed because you got like half an hour instead of 15 or 20 minutes. So
Yeah, it's usually like shorter episode, but this one is the biggest one for now.
yeah.
Uh,
Awesome.
Yeah, I have to say for now because I'm looking at other episode and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a long one.
Okay, so now some of you have heard about Eve Moncton.
Hey, Moncton!
Yes. So what
Finally!
is Eve Moncton? It's a crazy idea that Dem and I and a few people at Eve Toronto meet in a bar ad where we say, hey, we should do like an Eve meeting, but like in the east of the country, like Moncton. Yeah, Moncton. And from
it
this
works like that.
idea is coming next year, the first of Eve Moncton. And what's new? We now have a date. So listen up. The first Eve Moncton is gonna be happening on Saturday, the 22nd of June, 2024. Okay?
Yeah.
So the first Eve Moncton is gonna be happening on the Saturday 22nd of June 2024. So if you're in this area, if you're in the States that you want to go there, we got the date. We don't have the exact place in Moncton yet. Like we're looking to have like a fun place to get together. So those that are in Moncton, we've actually got a few in our Discord. But if you're in in Moncton or the area and that you're interested by this event, please get on our Discord. We got like a section for Eve Moncton and chat there. We'll get your idea. That is for sure. So yes, Eve Moncton is happening. So
That's gonna be awesome.
yes. Also, we spoke about Eve Toronto. That is still a thing. Not only that, they are now doing their monthly survey, so that they can freeze up a date for this month activities. So Dan just put the link to their Discord. So you just go on there and vote for your preferred date for this meeting in the Toronto area. If you're near Montreal, we'll still do our annual Eve Montreal at the it's usually like the last week of March. So yes, that's also happening. So a lot of meetup coming up, and there's also actually I could tell you if you're in other part of the world, we got a lot of stuff actually. November 11th. Oh, that's this weekend. We got two. There's two two Eve meetup this weekend. Okay, Eve Manchester and Eve Glasgow. Both of those places, I don't know where they are. I'm guessing that it's somewhere in Europe. Manchester seems to be like near the British island. Maybe well, we could Google it, but we won't. And after that, we got nothing until, March, which is ours.
So you were good for Manchester.
So Manchester is in the UK?
In Scotland.
It is Scotland. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, for Glasgow? I don't know.
Glasgow is?
Scotland.
Scotland,
So
and Manchester was UK?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm good.
Good job, then. I'm
That didn't
impressed.
hurt. So.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty much it. I know, like, Twitch don't seem to have any questions, so I'm guessing that they are ready for next week. It's gonna be quite the thing, this expansion. I can't wait to try out this pirate faction stuff. Seems amazing.
Yeah, indeed.
So, you like what you're doing? Do like they did in the previous show. Like and subscribe. It's helping us a lot, and you've been quite numerous to do it recently, and we want to thank you for that. It's really appreciated.
Yay, you're awesome.
The comment below also helps a lot to everything that has to do with the algorithm, and it helps us grow. So, thank you.
So
On this, damn,
I hope I'm gonna see you next Thursday for my podcast. I had a lot of good review for the first, and people really enjoy it. Thank you a lot for being there.
There's
and
gonna
for
be like
your
a premiere still, so we'll be there in chat.
Yeah.
So people that want to be there at the premiere, it's this Thursday at damn it.
2015
Eastern Standard Time Zone. Great! So on this, Canucks and Friends, we're gonna see you this Thursday or in next week. So, au revoir.
See you next week on Thursday.